Hey guys, so today I'm going to do my everyday makeup. This is the makeup that I wear kind of like for school or, just everyday basis when I'm going out or something like that. I don't wear this inside, but when I'm filming like a video or something, I'll wear this makeup. I never really go, lately I've not been wearing eyeshadow because I can't wear eyeshadow for school anyway because it's no makeup policy, so it's really unfortunate for me that I can't wear makeup. So I have to cope with the natural makeup, but it still consists of a lot of good products. My makeup routine does not stay the same every day. I always use different products, like the same type of product but in a different brand or something. Say I'll use Revlon Colorstay one day, the next day I'll use CoverGirl 3-in-1. It does range a lot. So one day I'll use Sleep bronzer, the next day I'll use Hoola bronzer by Benefit. It does really depend on what I was feeling that day. I like to use the different products in my makeup every day, so then I eventually don't waste my makeup because I have a lot. The first thing I use is the L'Oreal Active Daily Moisturiser. This has got some SPF 15 in it. Not that I need a sunscreen where I live in England. So after I've applied my moisturiser to my skin and my skin is lovely and moisturised, I'm going to apply my foundation. Foundation I'm using today is the Revlon Colorstay. It's got some SPF in it, it's good for oily skin, combination skin, and mine is in 220 Natural Beige, and it just looks like this. I've had this kind of a while, and it's still not gone old, which is so amazing because it literally just so amazing. So I take a little bit on my little mixing tray. So lame, I know, but it just saves me so much like stuff on my hand because, like I said, my hand always gets full of foundation. It always saves me from that happening. So how I apply it is with my beauty blender. My beauty blender is just from Tesco, but you can get this from like Superdrug and stuff. It's the Cosmopolitan one. You've probably heard of that brand in Superdrug or Tesco. So I use this end for like around here and under my eyes. I use like this bit. So I make sure I always damp my beauty blender before I use it. It just makes sure it doesn't soak up the foundation, and it also just gives the kind of airbrush look. If you know what an airbrush looks like, it kind of gives that airbrush look. So I'm literally just blending this all around my face. Sorry about the mirror, I need to see what it looks like, otherwise it's kind of a no mirror makeup challenge and I don't want that to be happening. So I'm just blending this all around my face, and it does really give, it kind of goes matte after a bit, but at the start, like for the half of the day or whatever, it stays kind of dewy, but then for the rest of the day it goes a little. So after I've applied my moisturiser to my skin and my skin is lovely and moisturised, I'm going to apply my foundation. Foundation I'm using today is the Revlon Colorstay. It's got some SPF in it, it's good for oily skin, combination skin, and mine is in 220 Natural Beige, and it just looks like this. I've had this kind of a while and it's still not gone old, which is so amazing because it literally just so amazing. So I take a little bit on my little mixing tray. So lame, I know, but it just saves me so much like stuff on my hand because, like I said, my hand always gets full of foundation. It always saves me from that happening. So how I apply it is with my beauty blender. My beauty blender is just from Tesco, but you can get this from like Superdrug and stuff. It's the Cosmopolitan one. You've probably heard of that brand in Superdrug or Tesco. So I use this end for like around here and under my eyes. I use like this bit. So I make sure I always damp my beauty blender before I use it. It just makes sure it doesn't soak up the foundation, and it also just gives the kind of airbrush look. If you know what an airbrush looks like, it kind of gives that airbrush look. So I'm literally just blending this all around my face. Sorry about the mirror, I need to see what it looks like, otherwise it's kind of a no mirror makeup challenge and I don't want that to be happening. So I'm just blending this all around my face, and it does really give, it kind of goes matte after a bit, but at the start, like for the half of the day or whatever, it stays kind of dewy, but then for the rest of the day it goes a little. So it's kind of light for me because I've been on holiday and I'm a little tan. Only a little. little. So I'm just going to apply this under my eyes, and this is going to give. So I'm up close for you guys, I thought you might want to see. I have got some very like redness, dry patches, kind of rash under my eyes, and it's not very pretty, but I've put a bit of moisturiser and it stings a little, but you know what, I'm willing to put up with it because, you know, so I'm just applying this all under my eyes. You can see it's quite light for my skin, but it's going to give me that highlighted effect, and that is going to make sure, give my eyes like look like I've literally had like 1,000 hours sleep, which is what you want because you haven't had hardly any sleep. You know, I don't sleep very well. I literally like, ugh. Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, so I was with like massive bags. Then, I know this says it's for under eyes, but I'm going to be a rebel and apply a little bit to my lid. I'm going to be a reb. Yeah, and then the highlight bit, if you want to use it, you can do what you want with it. Sometimes I like to apply it to my upper lip. It sounds really weird, but it does kind of make it look a bit bigger. And sometimes like down my nose. That's it. Oh, my brow bone. Just give me that really nice look. So I take that, I'm just going to blend that in with a beauty blender. I literally look like I've got like cream on my lip, but it's not. So I'm literally just going to blend this out. My beauty blender, I need my mirror, it's literally like a no makeup challenge. No makeup. So yeah, and I've got a bit of hay fever lately. Even though it's not very warm, it was the other day. I still get a bit of hay fever. Because it's coming into like spring, summer. So my skin looks 100 times better with concealer and foundation on. So I do look a little ghosty right now. To get rid of that ghostiness, well, this isn't going to get rid of it, this is going to set my makeup actually. I use the Rimmel Stay Matte, so trusty. It's just like literally such a stereotypical product for a white girl or a white girl, because I don't think coloured people can use this. Not coloured people. No, I'm not being racist. Please do not think that. I like to say white girl, typical white girl. Even though some other people might use this who aren't white. I literally am just taking my brush from Primark. Yes, I said Primark. It's just got a pink top in it. It's just a flat kabuki kind of brush. It's so good quality. I absolutely love it. It's so amazing. It's being a typical white girl, my Rimmel Stay Matte. Sorry, I thought I'd say that because I wanted to. Even though I do like the dewy finish, I also like not being oily because sometimes oily can make me look really gross. Sweaty. And I don't want to look sweaty. I want to look nice and matte and healthy and not sweaty, because sweaty is going to make me look like a little weirdo. So I've applied that to my face in a tapping kind of motion, a little brushing but not lightly, mostly tapping. Yes, I'm a little weirdo, but hey-ho. There she goes. Then I'm going to take the Sleek Contour Kit. And mine is in light. You will need to get light if you are kind of skin coloured like me because it's very dark. And if you get the dark one, whoa girl, that is really dark. So I suggest if you're kind of coloured like me, white, then you're going to need a light one because, oh, got hurt my mouth. Yeah. Because I look a little ghosty, this is going to get rid of that ghosty white effect. So I kind of contour / bronze up my face. I kind of like put the bronze in the areas where you would contour, but I don't really do a harsh contour kind of thing. I literally just go in there a little bit. On camera it looks very, very harsh, but on real person it's not that harsh. Well, if I'm honest, it's quite pigmented this, so you got to only apply a little bit. Otherwise, you're literally going to... Oh my god, I forgot to tell you what brush I'm using. The Real Techniques blush brush. This brush needs cleaning, but I'm tired. I have school. I don't do online school. I want to do online school, but I don't think I can do it in the UK. So I'm sad. Probably won't be allowed to even if I wanted to. Then I take it and put it around my temples. Not temples. Forehead. Fod. I hate when people say forehead. Around the forehead. I just say forehead. Or fod. Sometimes I say fod. And then I kind of put it a little around my nose. I know it seems weird. I just tap it on my face to give me that bronzed up look. Then I'm going to take the highlighter out of the palette and I'm going to take a really nice... Oh, that's greasy. That brush is weird. I don't want to use that. I'm going to take a fan brush. I just take the highlighter and kind of apply it to my temples. Oh, not temples. My, like, you know, the highlight part right here. And if you can see, it does make a difference-ish. I'm going to see what it looks like when I apply the camera to it. I don't apply it down my nose because it kind of accentuates my nose, and I don't really want that to happen because my nose is really gross. And when people apply on the FOD, it's like, why? How can you do that? My FOD looks disgusting. Then I'm going to apply a blush, and the blush I'm using is the e.l.f. blush, and the e.l.f. blush I'm using is Mellow Mauve. I haven't used this one yet. I need to try it out and see how it works. It's a new one. So I'm going to take a blush brush. If I can find my blush brush, and I've probably lost it. Okay, so I had a blush brush and I've lost it. Oh no, oh god, oh god, oh my god. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to take a little brush like this, swirl it a little bit, go like that, and apply it to my cheeks. And this is just going to give me the blushed effect. I literally just smile like that, wrong face motion, and then just apply a little bit to my apples. And this is also going to give me that contoured look. It's going to give you that kind of look, you know, when you get the contour, because it gives the definition of the highlight, the bronzer and the blush. You will understand when you see later. Then I'm going to apply, yes, my brush was broke, the little plastic bit come off, so I'm going to have to use it like that. Then I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and this is in medium. I just picked a random colour when I was there. I didn't even look at the colour because I didn't know there was a colour. I'm so lame, but this is perfect for me, so I'm quite happy. Because I have surprisingly really dark brows, even though I've got medium brown hair, lightish brown. So, I look a little cakey. I'm joking. I like to pack on the makeup because I'm really ugly, so I have to pack on the makeup, otherwise I look like a little freak. I look like a boy without makeup on. Ugh, looks gross. I literally look so gross without makeup, so I'm sorry, I'm going to pack on the makeup. This is kind of a more full coverage for me, because, well, not full coverage, it's natural enough, but it's more than like kind of a average person might wear, because I like makeup. So, well, actually, saying that, it isn't that bad. I wear it for school and I get away with it because it's a no makeup policy school, because we have to wear uniform, and I get away with it, so it must be natural, mustn't it? But if I'm honest, at school, at the end of the day, my makeup has slid off my face because I just have the weirdest face. It just like literally slides off. So oh my god, I forgot to tell you what brush I'm using. I'm using the So Eco Angled Eyeliner brush. You can get some Sainsbury's. I got it from there anyway. Yeah, what a place to get brushes. I think Sainsbury's sells Real Techniques, or is that Asda? Oh yeah, Asda sells Real Techniques now. If you're British, you'll know what Asda is. If you're American, you'll be like, what the heck is Asda? But Asda is actually like thingy with Walmart. So it looks kind of like Walmart actually when you go in. So I just take the powder bit, and this is going to set my brows. I'm just going to take it all over them. Sometimes I kind of take a spoolie and run through my brows. I'm going to do that today. If you know what a spoolie is, you are amazing. I take the spoolie, run it through my brows. And that is it, apart from mascara. So I just apply mascara and lip balm. So I start out by just curling my lashes. Oh, too close, too close. Oh god, that hurt. If I go too close to your eyelash, it really hurts. Okay, I hardly did that then. I'm taking the Clinique High Impact Mascara. This is a mini travel kind of size, a tester size. I got it for free. Well, my mum got this for free, a little cream. When she bought something, they was like, oh, do you want to try these products out because you're so cool? I was like, yeah. So I literally am just kind of wiggling this through my eyelashes. I apply it so randomly, it's crazy. I don't really apply that much mascara. Sometimes I do, but lately I've been going for the mascara look. Does that sound weird? I mean like the really natural mascara. I used to cake it on. I used to like literally spider out my lashes. Like, if you know what spider out means, I mean like cake the mascara on. I would, if I was going to school, I would cut the highlight bit out. of my makeup routine. This is kind of my school one, apart from the highlight, because I don't wear highlight to school, just because it's a little too much for school, because they're probably like, oh my god, take your makeup off now. I'd be like, no, I'm joking. I'd be like, okay. I'd hardly take it off though. Don't you hate it when you get like black in your eye? Oh, it annoys me so much. I got black in there right there. Got it right in the corner. Oh. So, to finish off the whole entire look, this video has been so long. I take the Pout Polish by MUA, apply it to my luscious lips. It's just a, like, not pout polish, Kiss You One Lip Polish. It's a One Direction one from MUA, but this is just going to take the foundation kind of off my lips and also just moisturise and give me that pinky kind of nude colour to my lips. So on the whole, this makeup is very, very natural. Not very, very natural. It's a little much so first I'm going to take the